Good, thanks. How are you?
Good. It's so wonderful to speak with you as someone who's like seen you perform. This is such an honor for me.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And you said you performed this evening. Like you're booked and busy.
Yeah, I was performing for the Unbreakable. It's a fundraiser. Yeah.
We love that.
I ran over here because 3 of my friends were walking the runway, and I'm glad it was late.
Yeah, thank God fashion is always late. How did you find the shows? You did get to catch the 9 and the 3, like 3 that make up 10.
I didn't have enough time to put my outfit together as I wanted, but I ended up wearing black, and everything was black. So I was like, okay, I feel like I made the right choice.
You fit into the emo vibes for sure.
Totally. I would have gone more emo if I had time.
Amazing. Do you usually try to dress emo, or what is your vibe when you're performing and for music videos? Do you have a go-to, or is it about the musical vibe?
I like to get eccentric, but I also like to be chic. And then I always like something that doesn't really go. Like I like one element that's kind of stands out that clashes.
Amazing.
So I change it up. I'm in the fringe phase of my life right now.
Yes.
I'm really obsessed. And I think I went overboard in my show, as you can see.
We love a little fringe. We love a booby fringe, if you will. It's always welcome.
I go through very drastic phases, and they're always really intense. And then they end just as suddenly as they start. So
new chapter. Rip it out of the book. I love that. Yeah. I love that. Now, obviously, we're here celebrating the eccentric Toronto fashion. How would you define Toronto fashion to anyone when you're traveling the world, touring? How do you describe Canadian fashion?
I mean, it's a lot like Toronto. It's very diverse. It's a melting pot of culture and people and art. And I love the Toronto art scene, and it has grown on me so much over the years because I always thought I had to leave Canada, to make it in the world. And then as I lived in New York, I lived in the UK, and I lived in Boston and Los Angeles. But when I moved to Toronto, I fell in love with it. And I'm actually moving back to Toronto.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm officially moving in January back to Toronto to base myself, because I'm just I'm coming back after a long recovery from a car crash, and I'm re-entering the dance scene with a lot of dance music coming, and some really sexy tracks that I'm dropping.
Well, I mean, congrats on your recovery, and we are so excited to hear more from you, Kiesza. It's so nice to speak with you. And I love all your eccentric fashion. I've been listening, Hideaway was a jam, I love. Thank you so much for chatting with us.
Oh, thanks for having me on.
Thank you.